Welcome to an episode of Grifters with Potion, presented by Frog Tony. In this episode, we're going to be talking about blaming the left. When all out fails, just blame the left. Two of my favorite grifters are at it again, Grummz and SmashJT. They were made for each other, you know? When you're just attracted to somebody, who are you to judge? Now here is Grummz playing stupid over a game called Split Fiction that he claims he never heard of, and never heard of anybody out there calling it woke. Grummz, nobody called this game woke, or even heard of it. He's doing this for bait.
Another feminism propaganda. So what the is this? I guess that somebody are reacting that there are two women. Let me say this. In Brothers, there were two guys. In A Way Out, there were two guys. In It Takes Two, there were one guy, one woman. And now there are two girls and everybody's complaining. Come on, man. I mean, let's face it, man. And it's also like based on my daughters. I don't care what you have between your legs. That's totally not interesting for me. Good characters is what's important.
Even though everybody across the internet, including one of their own, did indeed call it woke. And even though his subscribers would show him proof in his comment section, he would just ignore it and later on keep on asking why is everyone calling this game woke. Until he finally gave in and acknowledged that he now knows what Split Fiction is. See, his original tweet, all he wanted to do was just rag on the developer, blaming him for causing friction where there was none, even though he was asked the question about wokeism in his game, because of the people who were calling it woke in the first place. But this video isn't about him playing stupid, because I have a sense that he does that a lot in order to get engagement, because that's how he gets his money. Instead, this video is how they can't realize the type of people that they are cultivating in their audience. Not only people that are willing to just jump on the gravy train and call every game woke, but a bunch of angry little boys who don't like women for some reason, unless they're unrealistically featured in certain ways. They don't understand that their videos and their outlook in life pretty much cultivates an audience of hate. Little angry men out there who have nothing to do but to yell and scream about video games, especially ones with strong female leads in them. Because yes, indeed, to them, strong women equals bad, equals woke, equals DEI, equals whatever they want to equal in their heads because they're sick like that. But they weren't born that way. It's the constant barrage of content created by SmashJT and Grummz that makes them this way. But then in the end, they're surprised of what kind of audience they have. Grummz. Okay, now I heard of Split Fiction. Wasn't on my radar until today. Still haven't heard of anyone calling it woke. SmashJT. That's what I thought. But there's plenty of folks calling it woke because women bad in my comment section and upset at me for stating otherwise. It's wild. No, Smash. What's wild is you thinking that they would think otherwise. That they would see you make a video about strong females and go along with it. But what you don't realize, I guess, is that your videos constantly attacking women devs, constantly attacking just people, have cultivated an audience that wants to attack everything. Especially games that don't have white men in them. Especially ones that feature females in them. So I don't understand why you're surprised at all. That's your audience. That's you. That's the content you make. Then once in a while you sprinkle in one of these. And the type of reaction you get is the type of reaction you deserve. Because that is the audience that you cultivate. Message being hijacked by some and distorted for smear by the left. Gaming has never had a problem with women, strong women, or LGBT in games until it's tokenism and propaganda, or hurts the game and hates on whites and males. Samus, Laura, so many examples, but DEI policies make games worse. So see, it's the left that's always been hating on the strong women in games, you know? It's the left that's been hating on the LGB in all this time. It's the left who is the audience in SmashJT's comment section. You know, SmashJT, his audience, his subscribers are full of lefties and wokies. It's them to blame. It's funny how Grummz leaves out the TQ plus on the LGBTQ. I guess they really have a problem with trans people for some reason. But as you can see, Their message is confusing. Not only confusing to us, but confusing to their audience. They constantly hate on female looks, saying Siri looks like a man, saying the girl from Fable looks like a man. All the girls out there that don't have outrageous features look like a man. If that's not woman hating, then I don't know what is. They talk about jaw lines. They talk about arm lengths. They talk about hairdos. And not just talk about it, but criticize it. Intergalactic featured a strong woman, and automatically they hate her. Siri, just a little bit older than she was in the previous game, and they hate her. The girl from Fable having expressions, and they hate her. And the list goes on. But yet, it's so easy to them to just blame the left for everything. Like, blame the left for stuff that they really deserve to be blamed for. For being damn weak on policy. For letting Republicans walk all over them. For being bought by corporate interest. But for hijacking the narrative that these guys hate women and gay people and others in their games? Come on, man. That's what you guys have done to yourselves. And your audience reaction to a normal video is just proof of it, Smash. But at the end of the day, I know both of you guys don't really care. Because there's always going to be more angry people out there, especially for the next 4 years. As people keep on losing their jobs, as things get more expensive and they cannot afford to buy things, as people start losing their homes, they can't afford to eat, they're going to get more angry, they're going to look for people to blame, and we're always going to have hate merchants out there like SmashJT and Grummz spreading their news, trying to rile up their people because angry people click for some reason and engagement makes them money, and the grift goes on. But for those of you out there that are above the message, who are woke to the message and know what's up, go ahead and enjoy this game. The dev looks very passionate about this. He released bangers before. It takes two of us. I don't get to play his games because I don't really like doing co-op with somebody. It's just not really fun. I like to do my own thing in games. But the look of this game, if you can play it like single player, I mean, it looks like you're going on a crazy epic adventure. Kind of like how Forrest Gump goes on an adventure through different times in his timeline. This game looks to be doing the same. It's no dull moment, at least in the previews that I've seen. So don't pay attention to these people. It isn't the left. It isn't the right. SmashJT has a comment section that he deserves, and every YouTuber out there does the same. I'm going to leave it right there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Remember, always enjoy your life, and I'll meet you right there. Peace.